Namaskar, good morning or good evening for those who want to practice this a little bit later. This practice will be suitable for everyone because it is the stretch of the morning, so all of the movement that we will do are very easy. That is why just move in your own pace, you are kind of wake up your body. So this is the practice you can even have like the whole day practice. Sometimes you don't have enough time to have the whole hour practice or even more, but this stretch, this part will be enough for you to wake up. And this is very important because our muscle, they need to be woken up in any part of the day. But in the morning when you feel that tension inside of your spine, in your arms, everything that we will do will help you to wake up. So, for any practice, we are creating the sankalpa. Sankalpa is basically the wish. It can be anything. It can be just, I want to have a nice day. It is very important that the whole of the energy that you will be creating during this practice will be like completely inside of the desire that you say in the beginning. It is sankalpa. If you don't want to do it, it is okay. Just do the stretch. So close your eyes and start to breathe. The index finger and the big finger are touching, and open your palms towards the ceiling and just breathe. On the inhale, round your belly as much as you can. On the exhalation, belly goes in. Inhale, belly forward. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now we will try to make exhalation longer. So, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. The type of breathing that I'm using it is a Ujjayi breath. During the Hatha Yoga practices, I will explain why do we do such type of the breathing technique. It helps us to wake up as well. This is energizing breath. That is why during the breathing in and breathing out, it is difficult to do both, but this sound can be done with making the thinner the voice patterns, so it's kind of as if you are snoring. So all of the attention go towards the neck, and when you're breathing in, try to start with the breathing out. Only concentrate on the breathing out and making this sound, and you will feel that some kind of Sahara is inside of the throat. That is why just try to make it first, and then with the practice it will become much more easier. 5 more breaths like this. Try to make this sound with the help of only the neck, the throat itself. Because neck muscles always working when we do like this. So just look at me and try to do the same. So we do inhale. Remember, on the inhale we try to make belly forward always. Exhale. changing the criss and cross of the legs. In such a position, especially in the morning, we might sit not that comfortably. So you can just crisscross the chins, try to make any position comfortable to you. During the Hatha Yoga, we will be practicing all of those, and I will explain how to make those. But just right now, sit comfortably. Both arms up, inhale. On the exhalation, try to reach with the right palm the floor and pay attention to the way that your body moves towards the right side. So we need both parts of our body be straight. But make the right arm on the floor or tips of your fingers in order for you to become more stronger, but in an easy way. In the morning, it is difficult to be just confident in your arms, but if you feel, you can always stretch both arms like this, but then you will start to feel the muscle in the lower back, approximately near the kidneys, so this part, it is okay. Just breathe, breathe stable. Do inhale and get back to the center. On the exhalation, move the left side, and remember that we do on the both sides the same way. So if you were making with the tips of the fingers on the floor, you do it. If your arms were parallel, you do it the same. You know, in a classic Hatha Yoga sequence, it is considered the most important, the amount of asanas. We call them Pavana Muktasana, or the asanas which are getting the energy out of our joints, our muscles. There is a 3 different way to wake those up. And just breathe. There is no need to get lower, just feel your body, feel the energy. Especially you can feel that your arms may become hotter in a way. And this quiet now. Inhale, both arms up. And on the exhalation, arms on your knees. What will we do? We will try to wake up now the upper body with such movements. I will show you from the different perspectives. So we keep our palms on the knees. With the exhalation, it is very important. We try from the right side, important, the right side. I will explain why we are starting energetic practices with the right side a little bit later. On the exhalation, we try to reach with the right shoulder towards the floor as deep as we can. But what is important, sit bones is on the floor. So you're reaching, and if your butt on the floor, the asana is lost. For us, it doesn't matter how low can you get your shoulder. What is important, buttocks on the floor, and then get up. Do inhale, on the exhalation the left, but notice that it is the same height as it was with the right. If you were able to reach, try to reach here. If you are not reaching, remember, and when you do the next side, then you use that length that you were able to make. So from this perspective, on the exhalation, try to get to the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale. Those of us who knows about Ujjayi breath can use it here as well. And then you can use exhale, for example, for this position from the upper position and from the lower position as well, on the one circle of inhalation and exhalation the same. But again, only if you're able to. We're not trying to prove something, especially in the morning, to ourselves. So we're just awakening our back. That is it. And the more you move, the more you understand that your body is awakened. So it's more for the back right now, from the shoulders. Most of our energy stuck always in a joint, so we do the asanas which are helping to us to do it. And the last circle. And slowly we're stopping. And from this position we are getting into the cat-cow. What is important here? We try to make the same line between our knees, so it is either the hip distance is very important, the distance between the knees, approximately the distance like 15 centimeters, you know, and the buttocks and the knee at the same line, from the knee to the heel the same line. You can change the position of the feet there. If you feel comfortable like this, it is okay. Try to straighten your back in this position. And what is really important, what you feel you can do. So we get the left arm in the air, inhale. On the exhalation, left arm between the right arm and the right knee on the left shoulder. Try to move as deep as you can to get to the shoulder. Then head to the floor, left palm on the floor, right arm up. And just breathe in this position. What is really important is what you feel. These asanas actually can be done in the bed. Of course, yoga mat is better because when you're starting, you are ready to have a normal practice. Of course, if you have time. And just breathe. You can always tuck your toes. There is no perfection. There is only practice. If you feel that your shoulder is more loose right now, try to turn your arm that way, that palm will be completely looking in a different direction. And try to reach with the right palm the left hip. If you cannot, just try to put the outer side of the palm to your back. It is okay as well. And try to open yourself to look up. But make sure that you feel comfortable. Don't feel any tension, because we are awakening our back. We don't need anything more, just to awaken. And just breathe. And now from this position we will be changing the side, so the right arm up, right palm on the floor, and get off the floor with the help of the right arm. Put the left palm on the floor, and now changing the side, right arm up and right arm in between the left palm and the left knee on the right shoulder, and the left arm up. Try to look left side upside and just breathe. If you were making the different variation for the palm, you do it. Now turn your palm and try to reach the right hip, or you can leave the left arm on your back. And just continue breathing. And now, left arm up and reach with the left arm to the floor and get up with the help of the left palm. And now, one of the most energetic asanas actually. It will differentiate from the amount of what you are able to do. So first, few rounds of breath. Try to do exhalation and round your back as much as you can, tailbone in. On the inhale, start the back bend. So tailbone up, lower back, then shoulder blades together, shoulders back, and try to look up. Exhale as a wave. So start tailbone in, rounding your back completely and reach with a chin chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Inhale. Don't forget to smile, because from this depends your day. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And on exhalation, straighten your back. And now, from this position, there will be few variations. They will depend completely from what you feel in today's morning. Arms as far as you can and try to start reaching with the chest towards the floor. It can be a little bit back bending if you feel, but try to make tailbone in and try to stay with this line of the sit bone and the knee as the same line. Then you will feel the difference when you will try to reach with the chest to the floor. Arms try to move forward and just enjoy this position. So this is a good warm-up for arms right now, for the chest, for the back, for everything. And enjoy this position, because whenever you will be making this asana, with the time it will be starting to become more easier. You will start to feel yourself more free, I would say. So just enjoy. And remember, not always you need Surya Namaskara in the morning. Sometimes it is enough to wake up your back. So start to getting up from the position in a few ways. I will show you the most easiest one is to first to go a little bit forward to the elbows and then to the palms and try to make palms under your shoulders. The more difficult is the one to get to the palms, to the level of the chest and get you from this position. Then it will give strength to the arm. It is it. This is it for today. Have a good morning. See you later.